We're hanging out, and I'm sure you have a question or two.
I have a couple. Hope you guys have an answer or two. It's always helpful too.
Wake me if I fall asleep.
You guys are all photographers, and we're talking about a photo book. I was wondering, what do you think makes a great photo?
Spontaneity. I think you're just there and you take it, wow, you know. And a lot of mine is just like hanging out time. I'm on tour or something in the dressing room, as we'll get to later. And there's, a lot of shots of potatoes and stuff like that. But at the moment, they're just what I need to take a photo of.
David?
You would like my definition?
Yes.
A great photo is like pornography.
Oh.
You know it when you see it.
Henry.
What they said. Yeah. Photos are about, of course, the moment, and framing. To me, framing has a lot to do with it. But there are little things we see and we want to carry into the future so other people can see them.
One thing when I look at one of your photos, Henry, is that it looks like you really seek to capture a real moment, like some sort of truth as well.
It's like I'm like hiding in the bushes, watching,
Yeah.
I want to see real life, see what people are really doing. I don't want to stand up there and, and make it happen. I want to see it happen, see the real thing.
Sort of maybe on the other side of that, David, your work, there always seems to be an effort to capture, life's beautiful mysteries. It seems that your work sort of deepens the mystery.
On still photography, I like to photograph derelict factories and nude women.
Maybe derelict women and great factories. Too easy.
So you guys are all friends. I'm sort of wondering, what do you admire about each other's work?
Well, David is an incredible painter, photographer, and filmmaker, and a beautiful human being. And what I really love about David is he puts so much back with the transcendental meditation into inner schools, now to the vets. He does a lot of work that's sort of way out there and not quite getting acknowledged like it should be. His films, of course, we all acknowledge he's great. And Henry, I've known Henry for quite a few years now, and if I ever wanted to, you need photos for the tour, you need photos for this, I would call Henry, and as he said, we'd just be hanging out in the garden, and he was doing it. I was thought we were just having fun. And he'd like, oh, got it, and sit over there, okay. You know what I mean? He is like the master of great casualness. So you relax behind it with him, and so he takes a really cool photo. Yeah.
David?
Well, we're here to celebrate Ringo's book, and I got a chance to see Ringo's book maybe like a year ago or so.
Maybe.
And I got a chance to write a foreword in Ringo's book.
Oh, that's why.
And so what struck me about Ringo's photos, what a great eye Ringo has. The photos are exquisite, and happiness comes through. Ringo is a very happy human being. One of the best vibes coming off a person.
Thank you, David.
So I thought they could add peace and love, which already goes with Ringo, and add the word happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah.
To everybody.
It's a good combo. Henry?
Well, I've loved David's films, of course, right along, but we actually just met tonight, which is lovely. Yes.
And Henry's got a great face, if you look.
Yeah.
Incredible face.
Thank you, David.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Back at you.
He's like the mad murderer hiding in the bushes.
But Ringo's photos, which I also wrote about in the book, I mean, Ringo takes photos similar to me. Well, I was a musician once in the folk days, and then picked up a camera, and same story with Ringo.
Reverse.
Yeah, and those two senses kind of go together, you know, seeing and hearing, music and photography, and then you have movies.
Seeing
So-
and hearing.
Yeah. So Ringo, he sees things he likes, and he takes a picture of it. I do the same thing. So
I
that's
force
why-
everybody to look at it.
They can if they like, you know. But after you take 2 or 3 of the same things, you know, an empty swimming pool, then you've got a swimming pool series. And now you're collecting that. You see another, there's another one. And we're similar in that way.